walking meditation with your dogs and connecting with your pets. Something that I do every day. And I'm not sure if most people do this or not, but I like to walk and meditate and connect with my dogs. It's a lot easier with the older one, I found, because no matter where I go, if I'm just walking her, she has a calmness, and she has the kind of character that's very mellow, and it's very easy. But as you can see, the younger one is full of life, and one of the only times I can connect with her in a kind of very calm way is in a place like this, where she can be herself and she can run free without the restrictions of a leash, and I can walk at my own pace. And this quiet meditation that I do and connecting really strengthens the bond between us. What I do too is when I walk, I try to clear my mind. I just let the thoughts flow naturally and just let it go. I don't dwell on it. I just, one thought will move to the next. And then, especially on a day like today when it's kind of damp and there's not too many people around, with the quietness and the lack of distractions, it's very easy to go into that meditative mode. So I connect with the dogs. I connect with each one individually, and then both. And I picture them with a pink bubble around each of them, around both of them, around all of us as we walk, protecting us. And I just feel the love that I have for them and that I know they have for me. And I wish blessings for them and a good life, health and happiness, and for them to enjoy life, and that they stay safe. What do you see over there, girl? Oh, go get him! Yeah, oh, you're all yucky and wet. She's so wet. Did you find a ball? Look at the ball. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. So, this is really important. Connecting with them draws us closer, draws our bond closer. and as a group, as a pack. What are you looking for? Good girl. Hey, what you got there? Can I see it? Good girl, Looch. Good girl, Looch. Let's get that ball. Give me that ball. I concentrate on breath, and I concentrate on each step. And then I shift my focus from myself and the love that I feel for each dog, and it radiates through me over to them and extends over to them, and the bubble, the pink bubble, just gets bigger. And it's really important for healing, especially when the older one was and still is having problems. But you know, I really believe that doing a walking meditation with your pets brings you closer and can help in their healing. I think it's important if you have multiple animals, or let's say, for instance, like with dogs, they like to travel in a pack. They like to go together. But it's also important to spend time one-on-one, which is what I do. I take them out separately. They each have their own energy. Sometimes, like with the older one, with her being sick, the elevated energy and excitement of the younger one was kind of disturbing and stressing out the older girl. So I made it a point to walk them separately, to meditate separately, and you know, it really made a big difference. It made a big difference. But it's important to do both. Important to connect the pack, and it's also important to grow the bond between yourself and each individual pet. When I'm inside and I do a meditation with them, I will concentrate on their bodies and healing for, you know, each part of their body. Like I'm doing a checklist, you could say. I'm gonna have one dirty car. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Good girl. Good girl, Luch. when you start out doing meditation with your pets, it's better to do one at a time. And if you have a pet that you can actually physically put beside you in your lap, or you can touch them, that's always nicer, I think. But not all pets you can do that with. But you can still do the connection even if you're not touching. And I would work on one pet at a time. And then you could do multiple pets. You know, you just find a nice, comfortable place to sit. Somewhere where there's no distractions, not too much noise. I wouldn't have any music or anything, but some people might find that helpful. You can also use lights to work on the various chakras, but I wouldn't be too distracted. And I would do one pet at a time, and then you could do multiple pets. Like down here by the water, there is just a meditative quality, just being by the water, the sound of the water crashing against the shore. It's just naturally relaxing.